This might be the most disgusting moment in Survivor history. My name's Tony Squares and I'm watching every Survivor season on the road to 50, and today we have to talk about Thailand. When people get marooned in Survivor, especially in the early seasons, they get really close really fast, confiding in each other, sleeping next to each other, huddling together for warmth, and that's what happened to these two. Even though outside the game they both were in completely separate relationships, they found comfort in each other while on the island until one night when she accused him of advancing on her. The next morning she confronts him about it and he immediately apologizes, saying, "I was half asleep, I thought you were my wife." What happens next is disgusting. She goes and tells the ladies her side of the story, and he tells the men his side of the story, and then these two meet in the middle to discuss OMG, did you hear what happened? And this see you next Tuesday flips. This is Helen, who despite knowing none of the facts and just hearing two sides of the same story decides she must be making it up and sides with the accused over the accuser. In fact, they accuse her of being too emotional over the whole situation, and they vote her off the next chance they get. Watching this season for the first time in 2025 and then researching how it was covered back then has brought me to one conclusion, other than Dalton Ross deserves a thumb to the eye. While we might not be in the best place as a country right now, I do believe that if this situation happened today, it would be handled a lot differently. So while we're not perfect and there's still a ways to go, good job on advancing in the way we handle SA allegations. This season stinks. It's in last place and it's not even close. No one should rewatch it. There are no memorable characters, no real surprises, and this is our final tribal, and I'd speak more about Clay, but I try not to speak ill of those who are no longer with us. That being said, I do have a confession to make. Brian is the most dominant final survivor in the 5 seasons so far. He wins almost every individual immunity, runs the Power Alliance from the get-go, and even at the end, all the people left in the game think he's their number one. He's taken them to the final. It's not close. So even though this season was a downer, sadly Brian takes the top spot in our champion power rankings. Yes, this season stunk, but next week it's the Amazon, and boy does it get good. So follow me if you like Survivor.